Welcome to Profiletraders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for May the 10th. We are looking at a chart of ES here, and what we discussed yesterday was that the market was within a bracket going from 2047 to 2064. I said if we do break below 2047, we are going to come down towards 2041.5 first and then 2035. Last night, as the market came down and approached 2047 exactly, support came in, we turned around, and then we went one shot from 2047 and broke above 2064. Obviously, when you are within a bracket as such and you travel from one side of the bracket to the other side in one shot, the possibility of a break to the upside successfully is very little. That's why when we exited 64 up, it was done already too much work on the upside and we came back close slightly below it. Then I told you if we do break this 2064, there is really nothing much prior to 2080. So once we did open, there was absolutely very little hesitation on the buy side, and we again pushed very aggressively outside 2064, and the result was just all day long buying exactly to 2080. Now support rest at 2070. As long as we remain above 2070, this market again will take aim and again will take shot at trying to clear this flat-headed top that we have on the daily. I do believe until this flat top here is not violated to the upside and we do not see an extremely aggressive buy capitulation coming into the market, there will be no coming down in this market. So what was the catalyst behind the rise in this market? Really not much. It was just the same old discussion that now Bank of England by the end of this week is going to slash rates, that the banks did a little bit better in their numbers in Europe, so they rallied a little bit. In another word, there is no room to discuss why it is doing what it's doing. The fact is that this market, and again I repeat myself, this market will not correct on its own. It will not correct based on the economy, it will not correct based on valuation, it will not correct based on bad earnings, it will not correct based on anything. They have this market cornered in a very sweet spot. Wall Street, everybody is in an absolute rage of buying, and nothing will stop this market until a very nasty outside event will take place, and that will break its back. Now, when will that outside event take place? What will the outside event be? Your guess is as good as mine. So today's close was very, very strong. All day long it was on the buy side. The shorts or the seller did not even get a single opportunity to conduct business, and that's how it has been for the last couple of months in this market. So expectation is that we should continue. Again, there is a POC at 2089. Once that hit, there is a naked POC at a volume POC at almost 2100, and then past 2100 I'm sure that they're gonna try to go for all-time record new high. How much after that we will be able to push forward. It is yet to be seen. Only to let you know that the current leg coming up from for 2030, we already have now 48 points of a parabolic move up in our hand. So let's see how much further this whole deal will go. But I must say it is absolutely spectacular and phenomenal. In terms of support, like I said, 2070 is support 1, then our good old 2064 is support 2, and past that 2058.5 is support 3. As for the upside, the first now is going to be the POC which I showed you at that 2089. Let's now take a look at crude oil profile. What we are seeing yesterday or last night, upon approaching $43, we went rotational, sign that support was built up. Therefore, as support built up, this point of control at 43.38 became support. And as we can see, when the market tried to approach that level on the sell side this morning, the buyers stepped in, reversed it to the upside. Then once we crossed back through the open and broke the high of the first half hour, also it did the same as ES, which was all day long buying and buying and buying. Therefore, based on the close of today, it does look very bullish as long as we remain above 44.10, let's say rounded up at 44. As long as we remain above 44, we should see 45 to 45.20. That's the first zone of resistance, and then after that there is a POC at 45.5, and once we do clear that, we're gonna be dealing with 46 again. At 46, based on the chart, it should encounter resistance, but lately resistance doesn't mean nothing because they can be broken very easily. In terms of support, 44 is support 1. I do believe if we do break below 44, we are going to come for a test of 43.38 and then 42.96 to 43, which is significant level of support. So it's going to be an interesting end of the week. Everybody should watch what the Bank of England will do, but regardless of what Bank of England does or not, everything is very aggressive on the buy side, and the charts for both ES and CL today had a very bullish action into them. Therefore, one has to assume that this upside move is going to continue. This was Reza with Profiletraders. If you wish to learn market profile or join my trading room, go to my website. There is a 2 days trial you can get, and all the courses are also listed if you're interested. Thank you for listening, and to the next time.